I've never crocheted anything in my entire life. I am not good about budgeting with groceries. We're making cheese balls. They are so good. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome if you are a returning subscriber. Welcome if you're new. I'm so happy that you're here. My name is Amber. I love sharing my life online. I'm currently in the middle of a weight loss journey. I'm a full-time physical therapist. If you guys are new here, I kind of share a little bit about everything about my life. I love doing resets. I love sharing food. I love sharing like productivity, you know, getting back on track. I love sharing about my workouts, just, you know, everything that life has to offer. I want to share. Oh, and books. How could I forget? I love sharing about books. So, my iPad is falling down my face. We're just gonna hang out for a couple days together. These are like my favorite vlogs to do because they're just kind of off the cuff, unplanned, you know, very realistic and impromptu. You know, there's like no guide. We're just kind of like going on vibes, you know, and I love that. I love that. So today is Monday. I work 4/10s as a physical therapist, so Mondays are my day off. I love my Mondays. I cherish my Mondays. I hope I never, ever, ever have to get rid of them. It is the week before Easter, hence my little Easter cup. I love this. I got this last year from Anthropology and it's one of my favorites. I use it all year round. I have a fairly busy day today. I am just getting over a pretty nasty cold, as you can probably still hear in my voice. I have just been down for the count, to be completely honest. I really got wiped out and I'm not sure exactly how I got sick. I speak about this intermittently throughout my channel, but I am getting allergy injections because I have a very, very high allergic reaction to things that I'm allergic to. And sometimes you can end up getting sick from them. If you have severe allergies, you know that when you are in the midst of like an allergic reaction, it just feels like you constantly have like a head cold, like a really nasty head cold. So I don't know if I actually got sick from my injections because I went up in dosage or if I just like caught something. So anyways, I'm getting over that. I have some injections again today, so we'll see how I fare for the rest of the day. I do have a list of like things I want to do, hence the reason I have my hobonichis with me right now. I'm gonna spend a little bit of time just kind of journaling and getting my thoughts ready about like what I want to do today, but I know I need to run to Costco to pick up a couple groceries. I also need some more of these eye patches. These are the Stella and Grace eye patches. I am obsessed with them. Oh, do you see Mia? She's never done that before. Usually she just likes like being on my lap. That was so cute, little girly. I also have 2 workout classes tonight. This is gonna be my first workout class in over a week. It'll be 8 days. My last workout class was last Sunday. I just could not go to any of them last week. I was so down for the count. So we have Pilates and Sculpt tonight, which is, those 2 are my favorite classes. I love those. So I'm gonna spend a little bit of time just journaling in my hobonichis. I've spoken about these before, but these are my favorite little journals. I have the Cousin, which is my main journal. This is the one like I do all of my planning and stuff in, and my habit tracker and all that. And then this is more of just like a free form journal. I don't think next year I'm going to get this one. This is the A6. The Cousin is the A5. And the A6, I like it. It's like pocket size, but I just don't feel like I've really gotten the hang of what I want to use it for. So right now I've primarily been using it for like content ideas and stuff like that, and just like freeform journaling. So that's been fine. I wish I had a more like practical use for it though, if I'm being completely honest. Like, I know I could probably use like every day to just like journal something, but I don't think I journal that much. Like, I don't know if I would stick to it that well. So anyways, I'm just gonna do my to-do list in my Cousin for now. Alright, I am done with my allergy injections and I'm here at Costco. So I'm gonna pick up a couple things, hopefully not too many. I do need some fruit. That's like the main thing I need to go in for, and milk and some veggies and energy drinks. That was it. They have a new pack of Alani that I saw on the Instacart app that's like the cherry slush, the breezeberry, I think, and then the new lime flavor. So I'm really hoping they have that in stock. If they do, I'm totally buying 2 packs because the lime flavor is my new favorite. That's actually what I'm drinking today into my little Violence cup. I love this cup so much. But yes, I'm gonna go in, do some grocery shopping, and we'll see what we can find. Okay, we were out of Costco. I didn't really film in there just because I was filming a shorts actually for my shorts content about everything that I bought at Costco. So if you want to see all of the juicy deets, you can go see that. But I just wanted to give a breakdown here too. So I ended up spending $276.99. That is pretty good for us, I'm not gonna lie. I am not good about budgeting with groceries. It's something that I'm really trying to work on, which is why I'm doing my Sink or Starve series, because I tend to like just repurchase stuff that I already have because I'm thinking of a recipe and I'm like, oh, I need that when I already have it, instead of checking, which I know, like, Amber, go check your pantry, but no, I don't do that. So I'm really trying to get better about that. I'm really trying to like only buy stuff that I know I'm gonna eat within the next 2 weeks. When I purchase stuff at Costco, it really is like a 2 to 3 week haul. I really only go like once a month to Costco. So yeah, this was pretty good. I also am in a really bad habit of using Instacart. I got in the habit of using Instacart during COVID, which I know is a long time ago, but then I just never stopped. I have something in my eyeball, it's burning. But then I just never got out of the habit of using Instacart, so I'm really trying not to use Instacart because Instacart jacks up the prices of groceries. Like every single item is priced higher than it is in store. Plus you have to pay for a delivery fee. Even if you pay for Instacart, you still have to pay like a service fee, and then you also have to tip the driver. So it's just like a lot of fees that add on at one time. So yeah, I'm really trying not to use Instacart. And I mean, this is perfect because this is way cheaper than when I purchase stuff on Instacart. I know, I'm terrible, but I'm really in a savings mode right now for money in general, so this is really good for me. I need to just like go into Costco, you know, whenever I need something. It's also on my way home from work, so if I needed to, I could just pop in there for like one thing, you know, it's not that big of a deal. But anyways, I need to go pick up some contacts, so I'm gonna go do that and then we can go home and unload everything. I think I got sunscreen in my eye. Also, I'm really sad because they didn't have my under eye patches that I really wanted. Okay, it's later in the day, it's like 7:30. I ended up not going to my workout classes tonight because my arm is really hurting. And I had other stuff I needed to do. So, didn't go. Normally I don't let myself cancel, but I did today. We're still healing. We're still healing. Anyways, whatever. We'll get back on track tomorrow. I want to do a little bit of meal prepping just to kind of have some stuff laid out for the week. But I've really been dying to make these like bagel bite cheese balls, essentially. So I found a recipe online and I've seen a couple recipes, you know, floating around. So I'm gonna kind of mix a couple together, but I'm gonna use some Faye yogurt. Ideally you would use the 0% because it has less water content, or I think it's water or whey or whatever. It's less wet, so you would use a 0, but I have 2% here. I have some mozzarella cheese that I need to use up soon, and then I also have bread flour. So basically you just make like a bagel ball and then you put cheese in the middle, and then it's supposed to be perfect. So we're gonna do that. And I'm very excited about it. We're making cheese balls. It's Tuesday. I have to go to work today and I'm not like super jazzed about it. I feel like that's been a theme lately. Anyways, I'm making my little protein coffee here, so I just have some 2% milk in here. And I'm gonna put in some Chobani cupcake, what is this? Oh no, confetti birthday cake creamer. I feel like lately I've been experiencing a little bit of healthcare burnout. Yeah, I don't know. It just seems like it's getting harder and harder to like go to work, you know what I mean? And I keep telling myself it's just a phase and I'm gonna get out of this like funk that I'm in, but I don't know. I'm using the cake batter, Clean Simply's protein powder this morning. But yeah, I don't know. Healthcare changes so frequently, and the company I work for, we also just merged with another company, and a lot of the changes are being implemented this year, and it just feels like one thing after the next, and it's really tiring. It's like, it's just exhausting to like not go to work and have the same kind of like routine that you were used to, and every time it's just like, okay, what's changing now, you know what I mean? Don't get me wrong, I love my job and I'm very blessed to have the job that I have. This is just like a rough period. So I'm trying to just like ride it out, you know. My ice maker is not working and it's really pissing me off. I have to like email the company and show them this like video of how it keeps leaking, but it literally like leaks everywhere and then it gets on the floor and it's really annoying. The main reason I wanted to turn the camera on this morning was just to show you guys what I'm bringing for lunch, because I love packing my lunch. I do need to like hurry up though, because I spent the morning scrolling on TikTok. Why do I do this to myself? I post all of my short form content early in the morning at like 5 a.m. and then I just get sucked into like a scroll. Okay, for lunch, I'm bringing this like pasta salad thing. I'm pretty sure I made this in one of my recent YouTube videos. I can't remember, but I'm pretty sure I did. I also made a short on it. If you want to see the recipe for it, I will try to remember to link it in the cards. But it basically just has cucumbers, green peas, no, snap peas, beans, chicken, is that everything? Oh, olives, and then I put like a dressing on it. So I'm gonna bring that for lunch. And then for breakfast, I'm gonna bring some of these cheesy buns that I made yesterday. They are so good. So good. Like next time I'm gonna have to like triple the recipe, because I really feel like I outdid myself with this. They turned out so amazing. I'm gonna bring like 2 buns and then some hard-boiled eggs, and that's gonna be my breakfast. Snacks, I'm gonna bring an apple, and then I'm bringing my 2 energy drinks. This is the lime slush and blue slush from Milani. I typically don't drink both of them. I just like to have both of them, because what if I don't want one of the flavors, and what if I forget one the next day? Okay, I will catch up with you guys either later tonight or tomorrow. We'll see how the schedule allows, but that's it for my little morning yap sesh. Hey guys, it is Thursday night. I got home from work a little bit early today, which I am so happy about. So I am already showered. I have my nightly skincare on. I have my ratty old pajamas on, and I am ready to just have such a cozy night. I am going to make some more of those cheese buns that I made, because I promised my work colleagues that I would make some for tomorrow and just have like a nice little cheesy Friday. What? Tornado watch. Oh, apparently we're in a tornado watch. That's great. Are we in one right now? We are currently in a tornado watch. He's a little pissed at me right now because last night I took a bone away from him because he stole it from Mia, but he's been like pissed at me ever since. My buns are done cooking and I am ready to just be cozy for the rest of the night. I'm so excited. So I have a couple options. Number one, I got this book in the mail because I pre-ordered it from Target like in December or something like that. But this is Alex Astor's new book. It's called Starside. So I do really want to get to reading this soon. I have not read any of the Light Lark series. I know I'm a hypocrite. I'm such like a, I don't know, maybe hypocrite's not the right word, but yeah, should probably read that series before I read this one. But I don't know, I've really been enjoying reading my books that are newer once I'm actually like right when I get them, you know, like I'm just enjoying like reading newer releases while they're still new, while they still have that, you know, feeling, that like new, happy, shiny feeling. Yeah. So anyways, but the other thing I want to do today is crochet this little Highland cow for my nephew. My nephew is the cutest little thing in the entire world. And I bought this crochet kit. It's called Crochet Kit. The Gift of Love. That's what it's called. Crochet box. That's, if I can find like the link, I'll post it down below. But it's essentially this like little crochet kit, and it's going to turn into like a little ball of a Highland cow. And I have been meaning to do this for a while, and I'm seeing him on Saturday, so I need to get this done like ASAP. I need to do this soon. So I think what I'm going to do is listen to The Long Game, which is my current audiobook that I'm listening to. I'm about 30% of the way through, I believe, maybe 40. But I think I'm just going to turn that on while I crochet, and we'll see how far I get in the book and how well I can crochet this. I have never crocheted anything in my entire life, so this is going to be great. The crocheting failed. I can't find a tutorial on how to do my specific Highland cow, so we're just going to switch and we're going to do a little bit of reading. Yeah.